Okay, guys, now that we have learned all the features of Android Studio, all the layers of Android Studio, like the toolbar, the status bar, the navigation bar, everything, right? So now it's time to actually understand, like whenever we write some code in Android Studio, how will you see it? How will you see the output? Where will you see the output? It's generally not always a possibility to attach your Android phone, your physical Android phone, to your computer and run your program on Android Studio and see the output in real time. It's generally not very efficient and it's very messy. It not always works, right? And the worst part is, and the most important part is, that you can't test your application for multiple versions of Android, right? Your Android phone will only support a single version. Could be KitKat, could be anything else. But it won't support a lot of things. It actually won't support anything apart from just a single version of the Android, just a single API of the Android, right? So for that purpose, we use AVD, Android Virtual Device. And to effectively test your app, you should create an AVD that models each device type that your app is designed to support. For example, I would recommend you to create an AVD for each API level that is equal to and higher than the minimum version you have specified in your manifest. So manifest is again something that we will discuss in detail in upcoming sessions. And for now, understand API as something which we selected while we were creating the new project in our Android Studio. And if you don't remember this, go back and go through it again. So now to see all the Android virtual devices that we have already created, on the top toolbar, go to Tools, click on Android, then click on AVD Manager. The moment you click on AVD Manager, you can see all the virtual devices that already exist that you have created. So over here, I have just created a single Android virtual device. So it is basically replicating a Nexus 5X. The API level is 23, resolution is 1080 by 1920, 420 DPI, API level is again 23, the target is Android 6.0. CPU is 6x86, which is 64 bits. Size on disk is 4 GB, and all these things. When I click on this, it will simply uh, start my emulator and start my virtual device, which looks something like this. So this is my Android virtual device, right? So I can simply run any program right here. I don't need to, like have a physical Android mobile or something for this similar purpose.